Good morning, students. First of all, I congratulate you for being in 11th standard and scoring good marks in 10th standard. I welcome you all. Now, today we will be dealing with the introduction to class 11th English subject and our syllabus, what exactly it will be like, and what will be the paper pattern first. Okay, we will discuss first the paper pattern. So, now we will be having parts in our question paper. So, our question paper is divided into two parts, it as part A and part B. So, part A is for 40 marks. You can see on the screen. So, part A is for 40 marks, and within that we will be having a reading skill activity, and the question number 1 will be completely based on reading skills. This section reading skill section will be for 18 marks. Now, how it is divided? So, you will be having multiple choice questions based on one unseen passage. So, this will be for assessing your comprehension, interpretation and inference. So, even as well the assessor will assess your vocabulary and how well you grasp all the meanings and answers from the passage. So, this first unseen passage will be for 10 marks. So, it will be having 10 questions and 10 marks. And second unseen passage will be based on multiple choice questions. So, this is again second unseen passage, and it can be like factual passage with verbal or visual inputs like statistical data, charts, etc. So, means this unseen passage will be based on some specific information. On that basis, you could draw a statistical analysis, or you could have some. You will be having some visual inputs so that you will be able to write your answers. And the format of these questions will be like multiple choice questions, and 8 out of 9 questions to be done. So, you have to write down, you will be having 8 questions in this second unseen passage. So, total 18 marks for reading skill, and within that first passage is of 10 marks, 10 questions. Second passage will be multiple choice question, 8 marks, 8 questions. Okay. Now, second point will be grammar, and you will be having 8 marks for this grammar. So, you are all aware of this gap filling, then determiners, tenses, then reordering of sentences, transformation of sentences. So, these kind of grammatical questions will be asked in the grammar part, and these questions will be having 8 marks in all. So, that can be multiple choice questions for reordering and all, or even for gap filling also you will be having multiple choice questions, as you all were having in 10th standard, right? Now, come to the next point, and that you will be having for 14 marks, and that is related with the literature section. Now, let me clear you first that you will be having 2 books. 2 books are prescribed by NCERT for our 11th standard syllabus. One is Hornbill, it is a literature text, and second one it is Snapshot. Okay, so the first literature text it is Hornbill, and second one is Snapshot. So, now question number 5 will be from literature section, and in all this question literature section will be having 14 marks. Now, what exactly it will be like? Multiple choice questions from an extract from poetry from Hornbill to assess comprehension and appreciation. So, as you all were having reference to the context, like some of the lines will be given for your reference, and you have to write down the answers for the questions which are asked on that basis, or which are based on those lines. Same here, you will be given an extract from the poetry from Hornbill text, and that will carry 3 marks. Okay, so 3 questions you will be having. Any one out of 2 extracts you have to complete. Means 2 extracts will be given, any one you can choose for 3 marks. Now, next question will be multiple choice question based on 2 prose extract out of 3 given from prose. So, now from prose means from lessons you will be having how many questions? Multiple choice questions you will be having, and out of 3 given you have to write 2. Okay, then from prose, and that will carry 6 marks. So, Hornbill as well as Snapshot. So, this question may be from Hornbill or Snapshot, means it may be from literature or from this supplementary reader. So your literature text is hornbill and supplementary text is snapshot. So multiple choice question based on 2 prose extracts. So again here you will be given 2 extracts, and the extracts will be from prose, right? First extract we were having for the question number 5 we were having extract from poetry, and now we are having extract from prose, and that prose may be from hornbill or from snapshot, right? And it will carry 6 marks. Then text based multiple choice questions to assess comprehension, analysis and interpretation from prose and poetry. 5 questions out of 6 to be done. Now again you will be having 5 questions. So this can be this questions can be like answer in 1 or 2 sentences, and or it may be multiple choice based questions, okay? And for here we are assessing your comprehension, and this question will be for 5 marks, right? Now part B. So in this part B again you will be having 40 marks. So in this again reading section you will be having, now here it is a newly introduced topic to you. Actually till this time I don't think so this you had underwent through this kind of question. So here you will be having a fresh topic like note making and summarization based on a passage of approximately 200 to 250 words. Now dear students, here we should be very conscious that what exactly the word limit is given there. So what it is, 200 to 250 words, and you have to strictly follow this. Then and then only you can score good marks in this question. And let me clear you, in this question most of the students are getting out of marks. They are scoring out of because they are limited to writing here, they are limited to words here. So there is less possibility of committing mistakes, and this question if you practice a lot, definitely you can get you can score good marks out of 8 out of 8. Now this passage you will be having for 8 marks. Now this passage, in this passage you have to complete 2 questions. You have to answer 2 questions. The first one it is of note making, and second one it is summary up to 50 words. Now see, note making and summary writing, these two are divided into 5 and 3 marks. In all this passage will be having 8 marks, and note making is having 5 marks. Within that note making is having 5 marks, and summarizing the given content will be having 3 marks. Now again it is specified there in note making what things are to be assessed, or what things are to be focused, or what things the student should compulsorily focus on. The first one it is title, second one it is numbering and indenting, then key glossary and notes. So when we will be dealing with this topic, I will thoroughly teach you what exactly comes in all these sub points, right? And secondly it is summary, which you have to complete it into 50 words. So you should not cross the limit what exactly it is given there. Now summarizing is for 3 marks. Again how it is divided? Content 1 mark, expression 1 mark, and the title which you will be giving, again it will have 1 mark, right? So no, sorry, yes, title will be having 1 mark. It is not mentioned here in this, but it has 1 mark. So in all you will be having 8 marks. Now next it is writing section, and that you will have for 16 marks. So within that, now in part B, our question number 1 is unseen passage, and that passage is for note making and summarization, and question number 2 is short writing task. Now see, these all are related with your writing skill. The questions now which we will be having are based on the writing skills. Now in question number 2, in writing section, you will be having a short writing task notice. You all are very familiar, aware and very well known with this topic. Right from class 6 you are practicing this thing. So it is writing notice, and this notice you have to complete just within 50 words. You have to not extend the limit of the word. Then this question will be having 3 marks. So how this 3 marks will be assessed? The format of notice will carry 1 mark. What content exactly you are writing there will carry 1 mark, and the expressions means what exactly you had, how you have expressed the matter, that will carry 1 mark. Now question number 3. again it is short writing task, and again it is related with 50 words. You have to not extend the limit again. And short writing task, 1 out of 2 given questions to be answered. So 3 marks. Here it can be like poster presentation. So poster means most of the time we see ads in the newspaper, a small poster is given there, and like flat for sale, or plot for sale, car for sale, likewise, right? A shop on rent. So likewise some advertisements are there, and for that sake we all have to make some posters and all. So that poster writing task you have to you will be asked in this question number 3. So that will again carry 3 marks. The format of the poster writing will be having 1 mark, content will have 1 mark, and how you express, how you present your idea on the paper, that will have 1 mark again. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is completely based on letters based on verbal visual inputs. So to be answered in 120 to 150 words. Business or official letters. Now you will be having letter writing here. So letter writing types, what exactly types, which types you will be studying in 11th standard. It is like enquiry letter, registering complaints, asking for and giving information, placing orders and sending replies. So these are the types of letters which you will be learning, and you will be having this question in question, you will have to solve this question, and this will be in question number 4. So any one letter may be there. So letter to the school or college authorities regarding admissions, school issues, requirements, stability of courses, etc. 1 out of 2 given questions to be answered, means you will be given 2 questions for letter writing. So it may be like placing order or giving information. It may be like sending replies or enquiries. So 1 or will be there, and you have to choose 1, and it carries 5 marks. Now how this letter writing 5 marks are being divided? For format you will be having 1 mark, for content 2 marks, and expression 2 marks. So this is what the letter writing is. Now question number 5, writing composition based on visual verbal inputs in 120 to 150 words. May be descriptive, argumentative in nature, such as speech, debate. The theme should be contemporary, topical issues. 1 out of 2 given questions to be answered. Now again you will be having this question for 5 marks. Composition based means you have to compose, you have to write a small para of 120 to 150 words given on the visual or the verbal inputs. Visual means some image may be given there, and verbal inputs like some lines or poetry, anything may be given there, and you have to write on that basis, or some topics may be given there, and you have to write on that basis. You have to compose a small paragraph of 120 to 150 words, right? And this again will be having 5 marks. So this 5 marks is again divided into 1 mark for format, 2 marks for content, and 2 marks for expressions, right? Now literature section will be having 16 marks. Literature section, question number 6. Now 2 short answer type questions, one from prose and one from poetry from the book Hornbill. Now see, it is very clearly mentioned that from which text you will be having the question and answers. So 2 short answer type questions you will be having, and one from prose and one from poetry. It is clearly mentioned that one question will be from prose and second will be from poetry, and these questions will be from Hornbill text out of 4 to be answered in 30 to 40 words. Question should elect inferential responses through critical thinking. So these 2 questions will be having 2 marks, and it will be written into 30 to 40 words, right? Then next it is question number 7, 1 short answer type questions from prose. Now this question number 6 is completely for Hornbill text, right? Question number 7 is completely for the snapshot text. Now question number 7, 1 short answer type question from prose to be answered in 40 to 50 words. Now only 1 question will be there, and that will be from prose and from snapshot text. So that question, 2 questions will be given, and you have to, any 1 out of 2 questions is to be done, and it will have 2 marks again. Okay. Now question number 8, long answer type questions from prose, poetry, hornbill. Now it is very clearly mentioned that one long question, see, two short questions you are having from hornbill and one long question again you are having from hornbill for 5 marks and two short questions for 4 marks. Again the same it is like one short question from snapshot and one long question from snapshot. So one long, now question number 8 we were discussing about. So question number 8 will be like one long answer type question from prose, poetry or from hornbill text, which is to be answered in 120 to 150 words. Okay, and this will have you will be given two questions, you have to choose one and it will carry 5 marks. Okay, then question number 9. So one long answer type question from snapshot text, right? So that again it will be, you have to answer it into 120 to 150 words and two questions will be given and you have to choose one, and this again question number 9 is having 5 marks. Now students, let us discuss about the deleted topics. As you know, everyone in the world is facing this pandemic now. We don't know when this situation is going to be recovered. So and now let us and that is the reason about 30% of the syllabus is being reduced. And what exactly, which topics are being deleted from here, both the text, let us discuss on both on those topics. So now, which are the deleted topics from writing skill? Previously the student used to have classified advertisement, but now you will not be having advertisements. Then letter to the editor was again a major topic to be discussed or to be taught to the 11th standard students. Now it is deleted, no need to study this. Application for a job with a biodata or resume, so again this is again deleted. Article and report writing is deleted, and narrative skills are again deleted. And from grammar, models, clauses, change of voice, error correction, editing task, close passages, these aspects are deleted. And from literature text, now literature text means hornbill text. From hornbill text, two topics are deleted. The first one, it is father to son, it's a poem, this is deleted, and the adventure, this prose is deleted. And from snapshot, two prose are deleted, the ghat of the only world, and second the tale of Melon City. So these are the deleted topics from your syllabus, so no need to study these topics. I had discussed with you all the deleted topics of writing skill, grammar, literature, in literature hornbill and snapshot. And you have to purchase text, hornbill and snapshot, two texts you have to purchase. These are the prescribed text for your syllabus. Okay, I hope you understood what exactly we are going to do.